Sewers are not something we typically think about. But for Lynn Ashak, the head of the city's sewer department, sewers and wastewater are what he thinks about every day. In 2009, the city took over sewer and wastewater operations from an outside contractor. Lynn and dozens of employees were brought in to handle repairs and maintenance that were long overdue. Since then, the city has been making up for lost time.
And the city had to spend a lot of money making up for what wasn't done for the previous 10 years. And I think people don't understand that there was nothing done for 10 years.
The sewer department's job is to maintain the city's 56 lift stations, sewer lines, and 2 treatment plants. The water is pumped through the lift stations to one of the treatment plants. There it is processed. Microscopic organisms consume the solids. The clean water is separated from the solid waste and is tested in a laboratory to make sure it is safe. Solid waste is then taken to the landfill. Jeffersonville's treatment plants are located in River Ridge and downtown. The River Ridge plant was originally designed to handle 3 million gallons a day and is currently handling 800,000. The sewer department is planning for future growth in the River Ridge area.
This plant could be expanded to handle 6 million gallons, and then another expansion to handle 9 million gallons. So this plant's designed to handle flows well into the future.
When it was built in 1991, the downtown plant was originally designed to process a flow of 15 million gallons a day. After 2 renovations in the last 5 years, the plant can now process 50 million gallons a day.
The downtown treatment plant is designed to handle wet weather flow from the combined sewer system. And the dry weather flow there is about 5 million. When it rains, the flows can go up to 50 million in a heartbeat. So it doesn't take a whole lot of rain to cause the flows to the downtown plant to increase. And that's part of what we negotiated with the federal government on how we were going to control our CSOs. So we expanded the downtown plant.
Much of the updates being made to the sewer system are required by the EPA and the federal government. Because Jeffersonville is located on the Ohio River, the permit requirements are more stringent. A CSO, or combined sewer overflow, happens when moderate to heavy rainfall or snowmelts exceed the capacity of the sewer lines and liquids overflow into the Ohio River or Cane Run.
We had to develop a long-term control plan consistent with our permit and consistent with our consent decree. And the project that would minimize, if not eliminate, the majority of CSOs was the CSO interceptor.
The EPA is requiring that the city build an interceptor pipe in downtown that will redirect combined rainfall and sewage from the Ohio River to a treatment plant. The interceptor project will not raise sewer rates.
So we're looking at what we can afford and how much we can put in the ground to keep the cost something that the current rates can afford. That's going to minimize the number of CSOs that go out to the Ohio River. There's a lot of money that's been expended in the city of Jeff to control our CSOs and to plan for the future. This is really a plant for the future, because all the things going on here in River Ridge are going to be treated at the treatment plant here.
Have you ever wondered how your sewer bill is calculated and why it may vary from month to month?
The way people can control their sewer bills is control how much water they use in the course of a day. Because we charge people based on what they consume from the water companies.
You probably don't need to think much about having clean water to drink from your faucet or what happens when water goes down the drain. That's all thanks to the hard work of the more than 40 employees at the sewer department who keep our city running efficiently. Thanks for watching Jeffersonville Currents. To stay up to date on what's happening in the city of Jeffersonville, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter and Instagram.